X, the Light Radio, on Instagram, Light underscore radio. You can equally listen to us via Radio Garden, and you can as well download our app on Play Store. LR is the symbol. I mean your humble host, EMIOLA ABDUL is the name, and this is a special episode, a special program for special people. What I mean by a special program, you know, the people of the Quran, Ahlul Quran, they are the owner of this morning. They are the one we organized this live interview for. As we all know, 2 weeks ago, we were at campaign program. AWIF first Islamic campaign program. Abdul Ghani Awokoya Islamic Foundation organized its first campaign program and Quranic competition, whereby we have the chosen one, whom are the first, second, and third. Right in the studio with me here now, we have the first and second position winners here with me. But before I introduce them, I mean EMIOLA ABDUL. As you're watching, please help us like, follow, and share. Like, follow, and share. We encourage each other to do this for us to earn more reward. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Can you please introduce yourself one after the other? Anas, take the lead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is AYUBA Anas, 16 years from Hidayatul Mustafid Madrasa at ABDUL Lagos State.
Hidayatul Mustafid Madrasa at ABDUL Lagos State. What class are you right now?
SS2.
16 years old.
Yes, sir.
SS2.
No.
Which department are you?
Science.
Science department. So what would you love to be in the nearest future?
A medical doctor, inshallah.
A medical doctor, inshallah. May Almighty Allah make it easy. Now, FADHLULLAH, Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is NURUDEEN from ABDUL in Oyo State, Ibadan. And I'm 18 years old, graduate of secondary school and Muflihun High School in Ibadan, Muslim area.
Now, I'm happy I have someone from my hometown here. Okay. So I am happy I have someone from my hometown here. Which is Ibadan. I know Ibadan people they love Quran. You know, we have the likes of Sheikh Amubiya, we have the likes of a lot of people. You know, we have big madrasa, the foundation madrasa in throughout Nigeria. Madul Arabi, nobody can just say this one is just a madrasa. Abulega people, hope you are not jealous. No, now, let's start like this. Anas.
Now.
Let me first ask you, how do you hear about the campaign program?
Though I know of someone who is always experienced to some things like that.
Okay.
Things like competitions, Quranic competitions. And so he sent the flyer to my mom.
Okay.
So through that I registered and I was in.
Okay. FADHLULLAH.
There is one of my colleagues that we always do Muraja
together.
And we went to some madrasa and he posted it on his WhatsApp status, the flyer, the competition flyer. He posted it on his WhatsApp status and he urged me to register. So that's how I registered.
Okay, now let's go into the main thing. Quran. Nígbà tí ma bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ha Quran. Okay, tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sí ilé ìwé nísìnyí, àwọn olè jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ mi ló máa fọ́ọ̀sì yẹn pé yá wọ́n lọ ilé ìwé àwọn fi bisikíìtì tán. FADHLULLAH, what prompted you, what inspired you to start memorizing Quran?
There are so many things that inspired me memorizing Quran. Back then, I learned that some Hufad, almost Hufad, they are special. They are like special people. They have some attributes and some character, and they have some attributes and characters that differentiate them from normal people. And the beauty of Quran is always with them. And I like the way some young prefer to recite Quran, and it gladdens my heart. So I had to speak with my mom, so to start learning Quran. Before, my dad was teaching me Quran since I was young. So then I heard about a program in ABDUL in Ibadan. So that's where I started memorizing Quran.
Naam, alhamdulillah. Oh, so your dad is also an Hufaz?
Now,
Allah Akbar. So now you are also an Hafiz.
now,
Your dad is an Hafiz, you are an Hafiz.
now.
Full Quran. Alhamdulillah. Since when have you, like, how many years does it take you to memorize the whole Quran?
Close to a year.
The whole Quran,
Now,
just within a year.
yes.
Yani, láàrin oṣù méjìlá péré ló fi há Quran láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ dópin.
Now,
Tayyib, barakallahu fi. That's amazing. Anas, kí ló taiji, kí ló ṣe ẹ́ lákin pé èmi gan gbọ́dọ̀ há Quran.
Now it is always said that Ahlul Quran Ahlullah wa khasatu.
Allah Akbar.
Like the people of the Quran are the chosen one of Allah. So I just felt like Allah chose me to be one of them. Though when my mom first told me that I'm going for tahfiz as a burden, so I felt like I'm going to leave home.
Allah Akbar.
So I felt like crying at first. But by the grace of Allah, started. Allah is it for me.
Alhamdulillah.
So it was okay.
Alhamdulillah. So that means the both of you have the same motive. In Kakana look being that will hack Quran. You want to be among the special people, you want to be among the chosen one. May Almighty Allah grant that request for you both. So you are also an Hafiz right now.
Inshallah.
The full Quran.
Inshallah.
How many years does it take? Does it take you, like, is it 3 or 4, 5 or 6 years?
2 years, inshallah.
Allahu Akbar. So from the big, from Nas to Fatah,
Now,
just 3 years. Alhamdulillah. Tayyib. Now, during the just concluded Quranic competition, honestly, you are the first position.
no.
Do you think that position is the best for you?
Now Allah said in the Quran that وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. Those who strive amongst us, we are going to guide them to our path. So what Allah just needs is for you to strive and do your best, then leave the rest to Allah. So I tried my best doing my muraja'ah, then I prayed to Allah that may Allah make me the first position.
Alhamdulillah. And he granted the request.
Amen.
So what of if he doesn't grant the request? Will you still continue memorizing Quran?
Now, part of qadar is tu'mina bil qadar khayrihi wa sharrihi. You believe in destiny, the good part and the bad part. So, which one of them happens, I will accept that is from Allah.
Tayyib. Now, Fadhlullah, you came second and they just concluded Quran competition. Didn't you feel, were you not feeling someone like, I'm supposed to be the first position? Or how do you feel when you were announced as the second position?
I felt happy, and I thank Almighty Allah. I didn't feel anything because as I did my muraja'ah, I know there are some people, I'm not the best. Even the second position that I came, I know there are some people that might be better than me. That was Allah has chosen whom He wish to be the winner. So I didn't feel any bad, and I'm thankful and grateful to Almighty Allah for the.
Okay. Now, Anas, you were... Okay, let me start from Fadhlullah. Fadhlullah came second and you just concluded Quranic competition, and you were given a prize gift of 300,000 naira. Is that not so?
No.
Like now, so what do you plan to do with the money?
Already, when I received the money, so I have my relatives to share the money with. especially my mom. So I had to give my mom most of the money, so to start up with something, and the rest I keep it to myself to do some reasonable things and sort some budgets that has already been left over. So alhamdulillah for the prize, and I thank the committee and the management that join us together to make this a reality.
Alhamdulillah wa antum fajazakumullahu khairan. So ní kúkú wéde gbogbo 300,000 yẹn ti kó ìtòpọ̀ ti kó fún mọ́mì. Allah akbar. Dáàdì ńkọ́, dáàdì tó jẹ́ Hafiz táwọn náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ tán kọrin ní tán kọ́kọ́ kọrin Kùránì ńkọ́. Àwọn náà gbà mẹ́ tọ́ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ kọ́ ṣe ti mọ́mì ní pé ànábì ní ẹ tọ́jú mọ́mì ìyá yín, ẹ tún tọ́jú ìyá yín, ẹ tún tọ́jú ìyá yín, àbí? Naam, jazakumullahu khairan. Ọlọ́run bọ̀ sọ yín lẹ́sàn-án lórí. Naam, Anas, your money is huge. A huge amount of 1 million naira ni wọ́n nìkan gbà. Tọ́ ó yẹ kí n bóyá ká ṣàṣì méjì báyìí. Ká gé fèmí ní bí 500 kí ọ̀nà 5. Àbí how do you plan to?
It has already been planned.
Even before you were given?
No. After I was given.
Okay.
It has already been planned, and we've shared the money. Same like Sheikh FADHLULLAH. I gave my mom and my dad and my USTADH, and I made some also personal planning also. It's personal to me and to my family only.
Don't you think of investing some part of the money? Maybe like you start up something for yourself, or at least something that could serve as like a business that could be bringing one or two things for you in the nearest future.
Now, my mom also suggested that. She said, start a business for me, and she's still thinking about that.
Okay, so mommy ti ń gbà lérò wípé káwọn fowó yẹn kàn fi invest in kankan. Tó pé mo mọ̀ wípé àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ Quran competition yìí náà, èròǹgbà àwọn náà ni wípé gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n bá yege jù, tí wọ́n gbé ipò kíní, ipò kejì, ipò kẹta, kí wọ́n fún wọn ní tó jọjú tí wọ́n á lè tà tibẹ̀, táwọn náà lè nǹkan yẹn á lè máa gbèrú mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́, táwọn náà dẹ̀ tí pé gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé Al-Qur'an ní la fakhra báyìí. Tí Kùránì wọ́n lè mọ̀ pé Kùránì ló sọ àwọn di ọlọ́rọ̀. So may Almighty Allah make it easy for every one of us.
Amen.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn ń gbẹ̀ngbẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn ti ń drop comment lóríṣiríṣi lórí Facebook ní ìbáyìí pé tọ́ àwọn fẹ́ gbọ́ ohun Kùránì o, wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ gbọ́ kíké Kùránì tẹ́ ké tó bá fi múyàn tó wáyé lè ké Kùránì tó gba 1 million naira, tó múyàn tó ké Kùránì tó gba 300,000 naira. Àwọn fẹ́ kí káwọn gbọ́ kíké Kùránì látẹnu yín kó lè ṣe àwọn náà lákì. Naam, Fadhlullah, faqra ma tayassara min al-Qur'an.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار ربنا إنك من تدخل النار فقد أخزيته وما للظالمين من أنصار ربنا إننا سمعنا مناديا ينادي للإيمان أن آمنوا بربكم فآمنا ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد فاستجاب لهم ربهم أني لا أضيع عمل عامل منكم من ذكر أو أنثى بعضكم من بعض فالذين هاجروا وأخرجوا من ديارهم وأوذوا في سبيلي وقاتلوا وقتلوا لأكفرن عنهم سيئاتهم ولأدخلنهم جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار ثوابا من عند الله وما عند الله خير للأبرار
اللهم ارحمنا بالقرآن صدق الله العظيم الحمد لله. جزاكم الله خيرا. What a wonderful recitation from FADHLULLAH. Barakallahu fi fi dunya wal akhirah. May Almighty Allah bless you and the knowledge for you. Anas, فقرأ ما تيسر من القرآن.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون. لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
اللهم ارحمنا بالقرآن اللهم ارحمنا بالقرآن اللهم ارحمنا بالقرآن. الحمد لله. بارك الله فيه في الدنيا والآخرة.
آمين.
I love your recitation, both of you. You know, you did a wonderful job. Then I can see the reason why he came first and the reason why he came second. You know, alhamdulillah. Now you're done with memorizing of the full Quran. What next after that? Fadhlullah. Or is that all about Islamic knowledge?
That's just beginning. There are so much learnings that I need to learn, let me say personally. So after Quran, so that says Al-Quran. When you learn Quran and you are able to get the ma'na of it, yani the meaning of Al-Quran, tuma Al-Quran, tí a bá mọ̀, tó yẹ tuma Al-Quran tó ha sórí, ìṣẹ́ tó ha sórí lásán, ó kàn ká bí wọ́n ká fi ń kí wọ́n fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Bó ó mọ Al-Quran, ó dẹ̀ tún ní ìtumọ̀ rẹ̀, ó mọ gba àwọn tafsir rẹ̀, kí ló náà sọ, kí ni àrùn sọ, kí ni di tẹ́lẹ̀ fi sọ kalẹ̀, kí ni rọ́yà ma'na, kí ni ìdítọ́nà fi sọ kalẹ̀, torí kí ni. So tí a bá mọ ilé ni yóò wà nínú àwọn àìlẹ́ àjàbọ̀jà. Ẹ pé ẹlòmíì máa ń ṣe gbọ́yé. Some people misquote the prophet saying is that Allah raised some people Yawm al-Qiyamah, the way they learn Quran, like how they can recite it, how they memorize it. For example, you memorize from Surah Al-Baqarah to Surah Al-Nisa, so your daraja in Al-Jannah will be much higher. But there's a difference in it. You memorize the Quran, but your actions are opposing what Quran says. You memorize the Quran, you are not behaving like Ahlul Quran. So tafsir al-Quran, if you are able to know it, and you can yadabbaru ayatihi, if you can able to learn the tafsir of al-Quran,
and think deeply about it,
think deeply and act towards what al-Quran says. So after learning Quran, started learning the tafsir. There are so much books that are written for tafsir al-Quran. So I choose the one that I feel that I can able to understand.
You're much more comfortable with.
So then after that, there are some Islamic knowledge too. So that's helps al-Quran, which is maybe fiqh, al-hadith, يعني البلاغة, علم الفرائض, وكثير منهم يعني. That one we learn it in madrasa, not in tahfidh. So alhamdulillah, I already completed my
ثانوية. نعم طيب.
So I'm planning inshallah may Allah
to go to جامعة.
نعم
بارك الله فيك. طيب جزاكم الله خير. Anas, what next after memorizing the Quran?
Now, after memorizing the Quran, I started ilm course, that of Sanawiyah, Hidadiyah, and presently now I'm Ibtida'iyah.
So after Ibtidai, you got it to Sanawi, to Idadi.
Nah.
Then from Idadi
to Sanawiyah.
To Sanawiyah. Tayyib. Barakallahu fi.
So the main purpose is just to know the meaning and act with what I've memorized. Like Allah said concerning the people of the book, the Ahlul Kitab. Allah said, مثل الذين حملوا التوراة ثم لم يحملوها كمثل الحمار يحمل أسفارا. He said the example of those who were given the book, the Ahlul Kitab, and they failed to bear the burden, is just like an ass or a donkey who is loaded with books but cannot benefit from it. So for my example should not be like that. I have to work on knowing and working with what I've memorized. May Allah make it easy for me.
You know how to back that ayah up. I found it like إذا حمل النضور على النياك فأي الفخر ينصب للنياك. How about Kutiras? We are comedian Coca-Cola. فأي الفخر ينصب Fari gini la kuni mo shi galu ti ati o sin kankan le ri to yi barakallahu fi Ọlọ́run fi albarka sí.
Amen.
So killing láti sọ fún organizers AWIF Quranic competition, what do you have to say? What do you have to tell them in just 30 seconds for them?
Alhamdulillah, I thank the organizers and the management committee and AWIF. They really did much effort. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward them abundantly and grant them huge success in both of the life and the hereafter. For a king or somebody like
in his position, in that kind of position, to be able to come up with this reasonable thing is just it's amazing, because we can't. It's rare in this community. You can't say a king that is coming up with organizing so much Islamic contest like this. It's rare. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and assist him in all his journeys. I mean, Anas, what do you have to say to the organizer, to the king, and everyone? What do you have to say as regards the just completed competition?
Though for me in this Nigeria, when I hear something is offer is for free, I feel scared to go there. I feel scared to go there. But for this, alhamdulillah, it was very great job. May Allah assist them all. I say alhamdulillah. It was Allah who granted them the favor to do that. May Allah continue to assist them. May Allah reward them abundantly, grant them their heart desires, and grant them Jannat Firdaus.
Amen. So which means inshallah, I know that the king will keep continuing. It will keep the ball rolling. What to don't tumble, what to test, what you don't tumble, what to test. So to rest. Never count you. I think now tomorrow, inshallah. Naam, tayyib. Jazakumullah khairan. Aki when you testing bawa ball nínú ilé láti gbọ́dọ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀un ojú tẹ fún wa ojú ọ̀hún ní fọ́. iná ò ní tán owó tẹ́ fi ń ra dátà ọwọ́ yìí ò ní kàn sàlẹ̀ àpò. Òun náà nìyẹn tí gbọ́ yẹn látẹnu àwọn tí wọ́n gbégbá òkè níbi ìfigagbága ti Kùránì eléyìí tó wáyé nínú pàgọ́ ọlọ́jọ́ 5 eléyìí tí a ṣe kọjá, eléyìí tí ABDUL Awokoya Islamic Foundation tí wọ́n ṣe onígbọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀. Òun náà ni àwọn tí wọ́n gbégbá òkè nínú rẹ̀. Òun náà nìyẹn ṣètìrì Kùránì kílẹ̀ fẹ́ fi kéwú ṣe àwọn òbí kan yàbá orí bá wọn kílẹ̀ fẹ́ fi kéwú ṣe ẹtí rí náà èèyàn fi kéwú ṣe náà pẹ̀lú ojú orí wọn ṣe rí tí wọ́n ti gbà lẹ́bùn nínú látàrí kíkíni wọ́n ní kéwú lára látàrí pé Kùránì ń bẹ lára wọn kí Ọlọ́run ọba Allah kó má ṣe àfi àlùbáríkà sí eléyìí náà jẹ́ kó ṣàwa náà lójú kòkòrò láti fọmọ sílé kéwú ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wọn kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Kùránì jẹ́ wọ́n mọ Kùránì tí wọ́n lè kà kí wọ́n ní lórí kó wà láàkáyé wọn. Àwọn tó bá ní Kùránì lórí kò ní máa ṣe bálabàlá, kò ní máa ṣe balabulu, kò ní máa hùwàkíwà, kò ní yẹ àfíà. Mọ́mọ́ tí ò bá sí Kùránì lórí ẹ̀ tán abẹ́lẹ́ wọn bá kí wọ́n ṣe àṣe Kùránì ní ọ̀rùn fún àwọn ọmọ wa, kí wọ́n ṣe àṣe Kùránì ní ọ̀rùn fáwa náà. Ẹnìkan ò dàgbà kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ Kùránì àtàjọ́ bí náà àná gbìyànjú bá náà bá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àbá nímọ̀ nípa Kùránì tẹ́lẹ̀ ká náà gbìyànjú ká kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ náà kí Ọlọ́run bá Allah kó má ṣàṣe ní ọ̀run fún wa. Hamid Emiola náà ní ọkọ̀ tèmi títí ìgbà mi tàtúnjọ pàdé kí Ọlọ́run bá Allah kó má ṣàfi ire ìdùnnú àtayọ̀ kó má ṣàfi kángun sí ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
سلام عليك